CBS legend passes away, young and restless hints at next big death. Nikki opens up. Daytime television has always been more than just a few soap operas running in the background of a weekday. For millions of viewers, it's tradition, comfort, and family. But this week, soap fans and CBS loyalists are mourning, speculating, and bracing themselves for what's next. The loss of a CBS legend. CBS has confirmed the passing of one of its longtime legends, a figure who helped shape the network's reputation for storytelling that connects deeply with its audience. While networks often shift with trends, this particular individual represented consistency, tradition, and devotion to the craft of television. Fans remember not only the characters they helped bring to life, but also the warmth and stability their work provided across decades. It's always bittersweet when an industry giant leaves us. The sadness comes from knowing that we'll never again see their name appear in the credits of a brand new episode. But there's also celebration, an acknowledgement that their legacy is etched into CBS history. From early black and white beginnings to the streaming era, their contributions ensured CBS remained a household name. For fans of the young and the restless, the bold and the beautiful, and even primetime shows that defined entire eras, this loss feels personal. Viewers often spend more time with daytime TV than they do with their own relatives. A CBS legend passing is like losing a neighbor you grew up with, someone who is always just there, reminding us of what makes storytelling powerful. Whispers of another major death on the young and the restless. While fans are still reeling from the real-life loss, inside the world of the young and the restless, Y&R, whispers are growing louder that another on-screen death could be on the horizon. Soap operas thrive on shocking twists, but they also know how to play with suspense. For months now, subtle clues have been sprinkled through storylines, suggesting that a fan-favorite character might be nearing the end of their arc. The producers haven't confirmed anything, but longtime viewers know the signs. Cryptic conversations, sudden changes in tone, and foreshadowing moments that feel too obvious to be casual. Social media is buzzing with theories. Some believe that a central character, one tied to the Newman family, could be next. Others think it might be someone whose storyline has recently felt like a farewell tour, with emotional goodbyes, reconciliations, and dramatic speeches that almost feel final. Soap writers are masters at manipulation. Sometimes they let us believe someone's fate is sealed, only to pull a shocking twist at the last second. But other times, they really do prepare us for heartbreak, giving us subtle emotional cues so that when the death comes, it feels inevitable rather than random. That's why speculation is at an all-time high. Y&R fans know that when hints start flying, something major is brewing. And here's the deeper truth. Soap opera deaths are never just about one character. They're about how that departure shakes the entire fictional community. If one of the Newman family does die, the ripple effect would dominate storylines for years to come. Rivalries would shift, power balances would change, and new alliances would form. Nikki Newman opens up. And speaking of the Newmans, no storyline or real-life tribute would be complete without Nikki Newman. Actress Melody Thomas Scott, who has played Nikki for decades, recently opened up about both the loss of the CBS legend and the looming uncertainty on her own show. In a heartfelt interview, Nikki's portrayal revealed how deeply intertwined her life has become with the soap and its audience. She acknowledged that being part of Y&R isn't just a job. It's a shared experience with viewers who have followed her through triumphs, tragedies, marriages, relapses, and more. Nikki herself is a character who embodies resilience. She's battled alcoholism, toxic romances, dangerous enemies, and family betrayals. And yet, every time fans think she's about to break, she emerges stronger. When asked about the rumored upcoming death, she didn't give away any spoilers but admitted that every loss on the show changes us, not just the characters, but the actors, too. We've lived these lives for so long that even a fictional goodbye carries real weight. Her words capture the magic of soaps. The line between fiction and reality is thin. Actors grow old with their characters. Fans raise children while watching the same family struggle in Genoa City. When Nikki Newman opens up, It feels like an old friend talking honestly about the highs and lows of life. Fans react. Online fan communities are split between grief, anxiety, and excitement. Some are devastated by the real-life loss at CBS and don't want to even think about another fictional death right now. Others see it as part of what makes daytime dramas timeless, the ability to weave real emotion into ongoing storylines. Soap operas prepare us for loss. One fan wrote in a Facebook group, "They mirror real life in a way other TV shows don't." Watching Nikki mourn or Victor fight to hold his family together reminds us of our own struggles, and that's why we keep watching. Another fan on Twitter speculated, if Y&R kills off a Newman, it'll be bigger than anything they've done in years. But I swear, if it's Nikki, I'm done. She is the heart of Genoa City. The legacy continues. The passing of a CBS legend reminds us that time moves on, even for institutions we believe will last forever. But in many ways, the beauty of daytime drama is that it doesn't end. Storylines evolve, characters die, and yet the heart of the soap continues beating. For more than 50 years, The Young and the Restless has proven that even after loss, there's always another chapter. The speculation about a big upcoming death might have fans on edge, but it also proves one thing. Soaps still know how to capture our attention. In an age of streaming, fast content, and instant distractions, viewers are still leaning in, still waiting for the next big reveal, still invested in the families of Genoa City as if they were neighbors down the street. So while we mourn the CBS legend who helped build this world, and while we brace for what might come next on The Young and the Restless, we also celebrate the resilience of storytelling. Nikki Newman's strength reflects our own. The fictional losses remind us of real emotions. And as always, CBS proves that even in moments of sadness, there's drama, connection, and most importantly, hope.